I melee detected a Native American village site along the river. The Native Americans lived and camped here. So today I melee detected this entire woods looking for fur trade relics from the 1700s. These are all super rare finds, so come with me guys and let's explore this Native American village from the 1700s. Come along. Got something pretty good here guys, check this out. What do we have here? Pretty deep down, about a foot deep in the ground. You guys know what that is right there? That is a butt plate off from a French musket. Look at that. Beautiful French butt plate made out of pure brass. This is from the 1700s. Isn't that pretty cool? Rang up a high 30 on my Equinox. Gonna have to really spend my time here on this site. Look at that baby. That's awesome. Pretty deep in the ground too. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Gotta love it guys. Might have maker's marks on it. I'll be back. Check this out guys. Got a nice tinkler cone. I haven't found one of these in a while. That is Native American jewelry right there. What the Native Americans used to do, they would take kettle, the kettle pot, cut into strips and roll it around. And this would have been worn as jewelry. It's an alloy between brass and copper. They would put little cones in here and they would tinkle. They would put them on their clothing as they danced. It would make noise. But look at that, that's pretty cool. On a little Native American village site right now from the 1700s. That's nice. Hopes are high guys, I'll be back. Look at this guys. These are kind of cool and not as old as you might think. These are actually French iron scissors. Look at that, look how big they are. So these are from the 17 to early 1800s. Check that out. And that just rang up like iron. Super weird to find these things. But yeah, that's what that is. 200 to 300 year old pair of scissors. Look at that. Pretty cool guys. Finally, look how deep down this musket barrel is. About a foot deep. There's more of it still left in there, but look at that. Beautiful musket barrel, early French. The rest is still in the hole. I'm gonna dig it up, do a live dig with you guys. But look at that, 1700s musket. Okay, looks to be more than just the musket in here, guys. More than just the barrel. Whoa, that is a knife. That is an awesome fur trade knife with the handle still on there. Check that out, guys. 1700s French fur trade knife. Wow, the same hole as the musket barrel. Look at that. And I think more of the musket barrel should be in there. It doesn't look like I broke it off, but if we got the barrel and a knife, what else should be in there? A lot more, I think. That's awesome. Look at that. Looks like it's almost blown up, this French musket. Wow, imagine that. Wonder how many animals or even people this musket has shot at with this knife. Oh, I can't believe the wooden handle's still on that thing. It's because the dirt's so freaking mucky right here. But check that out. 1700s treasure, guys. Holy shit, guys, we got a trade axe. We got a trade axe in here. Oh, early French trade axe. This is like a French trade axe. I call them Tomahawks sometimes. We got a trade axe, musket, knife, whatever this is, another tool. Holy cow, look at all that. Oh, this is gonna have marks on it too. This is gonna be 1700s, it's gonna have marks. This is gonna be good. Look at this, fantastic. It's all muddy right now. It's like in this creek. Awesome. All right, I got some more. I'm gonna bring it out right now. What is this? What is that? Almost looks like another musket barrel. Could that be a knife? Oh no, that's a weird piece. For sure early French. Look at that. Looks like maybe even a cache in here. Got two tools and a musket. Is there more signals? Yeah, there is. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Just got something else, guys. Don't know quite what this is. It's brass. But look at that. Almost looks like a part to the musket. Looks like maybe a trigger guard possibly, but check that out. For sure French as well. Don't know what it is though, that's weird. Never seen anything quite like it.
This trade cache that I discovered is still a mystery.
Judging from the relics discovered and where I found these artifacts, there are really only two possibilities on how these relics got here. Right away when I found this cache, I assumed that it was placed here by Native Americans over 300 years ago. But after examining the artifacts that were found, including the busted gun barrel and some of the broken trade knives, it really wouldn't make sense for the natives to cache this, unless if they were using the iron for other purposes. What I actually think happened here is that these relics floated down from the small spring. As you guys can see in the video, I'm in some really mucky mud as I was digging these artifacts, and since I found this trade hoe very close by, approximately like 3 feet near this cache, I think the village was actually further up, the main village, and some of these larger iron relics just kind of settled here within the rocks. Of course it's going to be difficult to say for certain, but this is what I think the most likely case scenario is with these relics. Regardless on how these artifacts got here, it's not every day that you see 5 trade artifacts come out of the same hole. I was super excited about this, and I'm still researching some of these discoveries I have made at this site. See that, guys? Nice little copper spear point. Check that out. Notches right there. There's the blade. Very crude, almost looks like a preform. That's super nice. See the green patina right there. Check that out. Beautiful little piece. So what's ringing up that? Oh, that's nice. It's pretty dirty right now. The dirt's very dark, so it's hard to make it out, but for sure, copper spearhead. 100%. Beautiful, guys. Check me out. Got a nice little flat bun right here. Look at this, guys. Oh, it's gonna be a freaking shell casing, but it's not. Look at that little flat bun. Probably around 1840, I would imagine. Look at that design on there. If any of you guys know what that is, let me know in the comments. Looks like a little S. You can see I scraped it with my shovel. Not my best work, but I rang up 1817, so thought it was gonna be a shotgun shell. Check that out, guys. That's pretty cool. I don't know, possibly military bond? You don't usually get script on them like that, so that's pretty stinking old. Gotta love it. I'll be back. Guys, check this out right now. So I get a super high tone, bringing up at 33. Look at this. You guys see that? That is a leather wallet right there. Okay, so I see this, and I'm like, this already fell out of the leather wallet. But look at that. That's a huge silver coin. Look at that, guys. What's the date on there? 1882. This rang up 33. There's the wallet. Guys, there's more in the hole, it looks like. Here's more of that leather wallet. But look at that. Cannot believe this. Of all the silver coins, I think that's a $50. Let me clean that off for you guys. I know I shouldn't be rubbing coins, but 1882. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. What are the chances that's the only coin in the wallet? Check that out, guys. See if there's anything else in here right now. I don't believe there is. What the heck? That's nuts. Look at all this other stuff I found today too. Here's a butt plate off from a French musket from the 1700s. Got some Native American jewelry in my pocket as well. Here, check this out. There's a little tinkler cone, Native American. Got 2 Indian cents. I got this nice flat bun too. I just cannot believe that. Silver coin. But wow, look at that flat bun. Isn't that cool, guys? Check that out. Check this out. That's awesome. Gotta love it. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to follow me or subscribe and like the video. That's amazing. Like, what are the chances there's a silver coin like that in a wallet out in the middle of the woods? Like, look at this. I got a resort behind me right now, but I found a lot of fur trade stuff from the 1700s in this little woods. But wow, like, what is the story behind that? That is amazing. Gosh, it's crazy to think about the person who dropped that. $1 found in the wallet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Make sure to follow me, guys. Subscribe. Pretty stinking cool. Check this out, guys. The ring here. This is no fur trade ring. Check this out. That is a copper ring from the old copper complex. This thing is 6,000 years old. When I say 6,000, that is an estimate. Could be anywhere from 4,500 to 10,000. But since it's a ring, it's probably on the later half of the old copper complex. You gotta be very careful with something like this. It's very delicate. Look at that, you can see the green patina right there, guys. This is a super rare find. This beats any copper spearhead any day. Finding a ring or a pendant, very uncommon. Look at that. Just dug that musket right down the hill with a trade axe, sawtooth knife, butt plate from a musket. This is a great multi-component site. Dug that silver dollar today too, but look at that. It's just amazing. Old copper culture ring. That is a super rare find, guys. Made by the Native Americans thousands of years ago. I'm the first person to hold this in thousands of years. Think about that. Pretty cool. Just want to do a little recap. Got that sawtooth trade knife. When I say sawtooth, that has barbs on it. With the wooden handle, musket barrel, French, another musket, pair of scissors, trade hoe, trade axe. That's a really nice piece. Whatever this is, oh, that's a file. Here's that other one that was kind of in that cache. Don't know what this is, but I think it might have been used as a knife. But that's pretty neat. Wallet with a silver dollar. And got a copper spearhead with that copper ring. Amazing. This is one heck of a site, guys. When I first got here, I really didn't find much, but started spreading out. Just ridiculous stuff. I mean, I haven't had a day like this. I guess it's been like a week, but still, multi-component site. That freaking copper ring, super happy about, super excited. Found a trade axe. It's been months since I found a trade axe. And that's my 4th musket barrel of the year. So I'm at 4 now, which I'm super happy about. Guys, I'm about to lose it right now. All right, guys, same hole as that copper ring. There's another tone down in here, another copper tone. Just dug that copper ring from the old copper complex. Rarest piece I've ever found in my life. There's like gonna be another ornamental piece or ring in this hole. This is crazy. Lame as hell. What the heck? I just found a copper ring from the old copper complex. Thousands of years old. What? Why? What the hell? Silver quarter? Oh, freaking barber dime, 1903. What is this doing in here? Why? Why are you here? Nobody likes you. This was supposed to be a freaking something nice. What are the chances of that? I dig an old copper culture ring and then a freaking barber dime. What the actual heck? Why is this in my hole? Trash. Oh, that's tragic. I'll be back, guys. Got some more fur trade, guys. Check this out. Nice little iron awl. Look at that. Look at that needle tip on there. Pretty nice. You guys have seen the old copper culture awls. I find this is made all iron from the 1700s. You would have been used by the Native Americans. Same concept, been used to pierce animal hides. But check that out. It's actually got 3 sides to it, which is kind of unusual. Usually these have 4, or they're rounded. But yeah, that's a cool piece. I like it. I'll be back. Digging some nice fur trade knives. Here's a broken one I just dug. Looks like it has a crescent shape to it, but this is fur trade made all iron. Just dug this baby, and this would have been probably a scraping knife, hide scraper. Look at that, it's got the hole right there. That would have been for the finger. I have another one of these, but it's broken. And this actually would have came to a large tip here. Normally they're smaller, but you can see how they utilized it. Scraping, it's purposely bent like that. They would have used that for maybe even woodworking too, not only for animal hides. But that's sick. I got a lot more iron signals right here, guys. It's a good sign. I actually love this piece. That's freaking cool. 1700s, Native American treasure, guys.